Now, what if I asked you to reflect across a line that wasn't an axis, that was just a vertical or horizontal line? How would we handle this situation? Well, let's first pick a line. So first I'm going to start with a vertical line, and I'm going to say x equals 1. So a vertical line at x equals 1 is vertical and goes through the point x equals 1. It just goes all the way down. So if I pick a point A, that's going to be at -4, 2. So I have a point here, A, at -4, 2. Now, in order to reflect it across that vertical line, I actually am going to count how many steps it takes to get to that vertical line. So from A, I'm going to count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a total of 5 steps. And if I'm going to reflect perfectly across this line, I'm going to go the same number of steps on the other side. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. So A prime is right here. And now I can just look at my graph and say it's at 6, 2. So this is the same number of steps, 5 steps in the other direction across the line. So you count the number of steps you take the same number of steps on the opposite side. Same thing goes for horizontal lines. We follow the same process. So if I say that y is equal to -1, or maybe -2, we'll do -2. -1's kind of in the way. So if y is equal to -2, since it's a horizontal line, I'm going to pick a point B at 2, 3. 2, 3. Here we go. And that's hanging out at 2, 3. And I'm going to count my steps down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. And so I'm going to do the same number of steps in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that gives us B prime, which is at -7, 2, -7. There we go. So you always count the number of steps and move the same amount. So it can happen, you can go up, you can go down, you can go left, you can go right, just depends on if it's horizontal or vertical. So let's practice a few of those. First, we have that F is reflected over Y equals 1 to create F prime. So Y equals 1 is a horizontal line right here. So Y equals 1. We're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So we go 4 the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. And F prime ends up at 1, 2, 3, -3. 1, 2, 3, -3. We'll do the same or something similar to for G. It says G is reflecting over X equals 2. So X equals 2 is this line right here. And G is 1, 2, 3 steps away. So 1, 2, 3 steps to the other side is G prime, which is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do the same one more time, but we're reflecting H over Y equals -2. So if Y is equal to -2, that's a horizontal line. And it looks like H is on that line. So H prime is hanging out. What are the coordinates of H prime is what that's asking. Thank you, ESPN, reminding me to put that on silent. H prime is going to not move because it's on the line I'm reflecting it over. It doesn't go anywhere. So H prime is also at -2. -2. It's kind of funny.